All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel, or welcome here if you're new. But just for reference, it is February 21st, 2024. And as you guys know, in the United Kingdom, Nicehash no longer is available. So there are other services that are available, and I figured, you know what, we'll go through them. This one's pretty fairly easy to get set up. We'll start it like we're gonna start a brand new situation and follow along. The one we're going to be using today is called Unminable, and I'll explain that as we go on. So it's going to be how to mine on Unminable, because there's so many people that aren't able to do Nicehash. First thing first, you need to go to unminable.com, and then you'll be able to scroll down and look and see all these different coins that you can get paid out in. What you mine with is a different story, but you can pick any of these to get paid out. So, for example, say I want to mine some, we'll be very typical here and mine some Dogecoin. So you click on Doge, and then it is daunting right here. Like, you see all these things pop up. The easiest thing to do is just click Get Started and download the Unminer. So that has the software for the Unminable application. Obviously, you do need to check with your area if this is breaking any rules or laws, that kind of thing, because I didn't know that it is banned in certain areas, certain countries, I guess. But so that is done downloading. We're gonna click on it. Malicious file. This application may cause damage. A lot of antiviruses are triggered by mining software because a lot of viruses will install. Oh my, sorry, my phone crazy. Will install mining software on your computer and have them mine to their address, and it slows your computer down. So that's what a lot of these malicious, or if your antivirus goes insane, that's what they're talking about. So we'll click more info, and we'll click run anyway. We ain't scared. Obviously, proceed with caution. So we're going to install this. For me, install. Let it do its thing. I've had, threats found. We'll click on that. Oh, XM rig. We're going to allow on device and start action. Oh. All right, now we're going to click finish and run Unminer. We're going to click continue. Next. Now select a coin or token. This is what you want to get paid out in. So I want to get paid out in Litecoin. You put your Litecoin address down below. If you need an address, you'll need a wallet. So look up whatever coin you want, wallet. So Litecoin wallet, Dogecoin wallet, and so on. Then you'll click start, and it'll go ahead and start mining. Right now, mine's set up to mine on the CPU, but say if you wanted to change something, you can go back and then back and back to start. Oh, sorry. You have previously, you can click auto detect. There we go. So you click on the settings page and you can click either CPU or GPU. And I believe you can run two of these applications at the same time if you wanted to mine on the CPU and the GPU. When you go over to GPU, it's going to have some different settings. So depending on how much memory is on your graphics card, 3 gigabytes or more, 4 gigabytes or more, or 6 gigabytes or more, will have different algorithms. Typically, if you have a 8 gig graphics card, for example, you would click 6 or more, and then you can select from these different algorithms to mine on. Now, knowing which one is the best is sometimes a shot in the dark without going on to other websites. Kapow's pretty decent. What else has been pretty good? I'd probably just leave it on Kapow for right now. You can go on to other websites like whattomine.com or hashrate.no. Enter your hardware in, and it'll tell you what's the most profitable, and that's where you would change that algorithm right there. So you're mining the most profitable thing and getting paid out in the coin that you chose from Unminable. So we're gonna click What are we mining on? I believe this is we have a 2060 right now. Yes, we have a 2060. That is a 6 gig card. So we should be able to mine Raven on this. And mining software, T-Rex is good. A lot of personal preference there. Mining intensity, we're going to do high, port 3333. You can leave that alone. Click save, click next, start, and then it will probably start freaking out my computer because I am trying to record and now it's trying to mine at the same time. If you see it say 0, you can click on the logs right here and it'll actually show you that it's doing things. If it's not doing anything here, you have a problem. So that's just food for thought there. We'll give that a second and it'll either spool up or crash my computer. Hopefully not. There we go. We're getting a little bit of hash rate. Obviously, this is not tuned, and I have not overclocked or undervolted. This is bone stock, and I am streaming, recording on my other monitor, so that's hurting hash rate. I don't suggest mining on your GPU if you're going to try to do gaming or anything like that, but you can get away with mining on your GPU and doing basic browsing and stuff, just depending on some GPUs don't mind. Most of them don't mind, but some do. So your mileage will vary. So then basically you just mine until you get a payout, and it'll pay out to your wallet address. You can click on the address right here, and it'll open up your stats page on Unminable. So you can see that your workers right here, I have no workers online because it reports every 10 minutes. So once it hits a 10-minute interval or wherever the interval is, it'll show up online. Then you can see your, there's my payments. Payment complete on February 20th. Look at that. So, I guess I had something mining on here. I didn't even stats. My worker hasn't showed up yet, but we are mining. Effective hash rate is poolside, so it's going to take a minute for it to show up there. And then that's when it'll show up here on the worker's side. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now you're mining. It's as simple as that, but it also goes so much deeper than that. Having the right hardware. Sorry about that. Overclocking, undervolting, making sure everything's in tune correctly. So I will do a more in-depth video on how I set my stuff up exactly when I do set it back up, because currently right now I am not really doing much mining at the house, but that's a whole nother topic. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all have a good night. UK people, hopefully this helps you guys out. So go mine some cryptos. Later.